In this episode, we drive the John Rock 4x4 track with a group of friends. The day includes recoveries and fun, but then we do something great. Welcome to another episode of Four Wheeling SA, and today we're back at John Rock. We've done it about a year or so ago, and the idea today is to do it a bit differently. So there's a part, they call it the Slote, so we're going to do this in the opposite direction, and then we will also be doing part of the mountain route. And I've got a couple of people driving with me. They call themselves the 4x4 with friends, 4x4 saam met vriende in Afrikaans. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so what makes today interesting, like I've mentioned, is that we are doing it in reverse. So the previous time I did it, a lot of the obstacles were mostly downhills. So all those downhills will now become uphills. We started the day with this obstacle as a warm-up exercise that will prepare us for the rest of the day. Just not enough momentum. Second time made it look easy. Also just not enough momentum. We have our first recovery of the day. So basically it's because it's a long wheel basis, so the rear bumper is in the ground at the back. So there's not really an option to move back. So what we'll do is we'll just do a recovery from the front, just a slight pull, and then just pull them back. After seeing how it should be done, the rest of the group followed with ease. Okay, so the problem we have here is it's quite a sharp edge. So what we're going to try and do is to keep left that side as far as possible. Otherwise on the right hand side here you've got a very sharp edge, and that can cause the longer wheelbases vehicles to hang up. Long wheelbase vehicles found this obstacle a bit harder than the shorter wheelbase Fortuners.
Okay, well done, relax.
Nog links.
This again showed the advantage of the shorter wheelbase on this obstacle. We continued on the trail and could see that this part of the world was exceptionally green after the recent rains. We came across this mud hole, and after I cleared most of the mud, the rest of the group followed easily. We had a quick stop for lunch and were joined by Frick and Johnny, who shared some 4x4 stories. After lunch, we followed Frick in his Colt to the mountain part of the trail. We reached the first rocky obstacle and Frick showed us the correct line to follow. We continued on the route and again noticed how green and dense everything was after the rain. We reached the spectacular viewpoint and was amazed by the views over Hartbeespoort and the surrounding area. We continued on the trail, not knowing that there was something special waiting for us around the corner. So behind me we've got one of these more interesting obstacles. That's the well-known Alexander the Grootte. We're currently walking the obstacle, so this is the start of the steep part. So we'll go up and see what it looks like, and then we'll decide if we're going to do it or not. Okay, so after careful consideration, I'm going to do it. But yeah, this will be interesting. Down definitely, but let's do it down and see how it goes. And that's the end of the day at John Rock. What another exciting day. Fantastic course. I really enjoyed it. I especially enjoyed finishing the Alexander obstacle. It's just something that I wanted to do, and I'm glad I did it, and I felt comfortable with myself and the vehicle to do it. Also another a nice group of people that I met. I'll put a link to their channel in the description below if you want to go and have a look. But yeah, I think it's also, this is something completely different than what I did in the last 4 videos, whereas the last 4 was more travel and this was more technical 4x4ing. And for me, that's the essence of owning a 4x4, is that you can go on these trips, but you can also do these things that's close to home. And all the new subscribers, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content, and yeah, get ready, there's a lot coming. So thanks for watching, see you on the next one, and like, subscribe. Thank you.